Dr. Mindy here, and on this video, I'm going to show you foods that make fasting easier. So if you're new to my channel, let me just start off by saying welcome. I'm a woman on a mission to get 1 million people here this year. I want to teach the world how to fast. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. I come live to you guys every week. I put new videos out, new research study, new how-to. We fast together as a community. So like I said, I'm on a mission. So welcome and welcome to our community. And those of you that share my videos, again, just so appreciate you. We're going to change the world through fasting. Ready? How do we make fasting easier? By changing what we eat when we fast. Now, all this week, I've been coming to you guys really trying to give you the keys to mastering a 36-hour fast. So if this is the first in a series that you're seeing, please go back and watch the videos, especially the ones I did before this video. The whole goal of these videos this week is to get you guys trained up to do a 36-hour fast. We are doing Fast Training Week this week, where in the middle of the week is a 36-hour fast. So if this is all new to you, just put companion guide in the comments, and my team will send you a free guide explaining Fast Training Week this week. Now, here's what I want you to understand. I get this question all the time on TV interviews and podcast interviews is, how do I make fasting easier? And it really starts with the foods you're eating when you're eating. So the video before this, I talked about foods you need to avoid. So make sure you're avoiding this. But then I want you to add these foods in. And the first one is that I want you to add in any food that's going to help stabilize your blood sugar. So this is pretty much anything but a carbohydrate. So protein and fat are going to stabilize your blood sugar much easier. So, for example, Paleo Valley's beef stick is probably my go-to food for most days. Today, what time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock my time as I'm doing these videos. I've already powered down a couple of these beef sticks today. I'll go home and have one meal tonight. These are my go-to snack. We will put a link in the notes, in the comments here, so you guys can get them as well. The summer sausage is my favorite. So increase your protein. The second thing, and we've talked about that on here, but again, we have a lot of new fasters here. We have a lot of people with a lot of different backgrounds, but you're going to want to increase your fat. So a couple ways you can do that. One, you can start adding in things like ghee. You can add in MCT oil into coffee, tea. You can add it into soups. You can, I love ghee. I literally take nut butter sometime and I'll put nut butter on a spoon and then add a little ghee to it. And that's how I will actually eat before I eat a big meal. That's kind of how I break a fast. So I also love Andreas seed oils. These oils are highly pressed, cold pressed, so they're highly concentrated. I'll sometimes do, knowing I'm going into a longer fast, I'll do some tablespoons of Andreas seed oils the days leading up to my longer fast. And again, this week we're training you how to do a 36-hour fast. So up your protein, up your fat, bring down your carbohydrates. Now you're going to be stabilizing your blood sugar, and that is going to make these longer fasts easier, especially the 36, 48, 72-hour fast. Okay, second thing you're going to want to do, you got to think about your microbiome. So these gut bacteria determine your cravings and they determine your hunger. So the days leading up to a longer fast, let's not only add in the protein and fat, but let's really feed these bacteria. You can change your bacteria within days. It does not take a long time. So a couple of my favorite things, I'm digging Organifi's new Balance. So I have this almost every night, probably every other night, in a bowl of yogurt with their product called Harmony that improves hormones. And I'll just open it up and I'll put it in, mix it around, and it really is amazing when you feed those good bacteria, you start to notice that your hunger cravings go away. So good bacteria will help reduce cravings, stabilize blood sugar. So you can also Add in things like we've talked about here, like the sauerkrauts and the kimchis and the probiotic-rich foods. Those will also help. You could also take a probiotic, but we've got to support a healthy microbiome. I call the foods that I like for my microbiome the 3 Ps. They're the polyphenol foods, the probiotic foods, and the prebiotic foods. And you can Google those. There's a lot of them out there, but some of my favorite are the ones I've mentioned. Okay, third thing you're going to want to do to make fasting easier is you're going to want to hydrate. So what does that look like? Well, unfortunately, it's not as simple as just drinking water. When you hydrate, you want to make sure that 2 things are happening. One, that you're getting enough minerals. So a lot of our guts are so damaged, we're not even able to pull minerals out of our waters. A lot of our water is just like our food. It's just lacking minerals, lacking any nutrition. It also has a lot of toxins in it. So when I know I'm going into a longer fast, that's when I'll start to lean into Elements products. So I'll start doing some minerals. This is sodium, potassium, and magnesium. And I'll put it in water, just throw it in a cup of water and start to drink more of it the days leading up to a bigger fast. The other thing that our community is loving, and I just did a podcast on it, is hydrogen water. So go to the Resetter podcast. I interviewed the founder of this. This is a product called an Echo Go. You turn it on, fill it up with filtered water, and it pulls hydrogen out. And that hydrogen, as you're drinking it, goes down into the gut and repairs the microbiome. And it tastes really, really good. So when you're fasting, it's not just about drinking water, but making sure that you're getting the proper water. Hydrogen water would be a great one. So just put Echo Go in your comments. We'll send you a link on how you can get a discount and order that. Okay, so that is water. We're going to do minerals. We're going to do regular water. We're going to do hydrogen water. We're going to add in the 3 Ps, polyphenol, probiotic, prebiotic foods, and we're going to up our protein and fat. Now, what's really cool is that I have watched millions of people fast. And I promise you, if you take the information I taught you in the video before this about the foods you have to take out, and then you put these foods in and you start to work on those things that I just taught you, your 36-hour fast will be so much easier. You might even want to go 48 hours, 72 hours. So with that in mind, please join us this week in Fast Training Week. Hopefully you're already doing that. Put a companion guide in your comments. We'll send you a free companion guide. And I'm about to run a reset where I'm going to teach you guys how to become incredible fat burners through a 15-day fasting experience. Don't worry, we eat food. We go in and out of a lot of different fasts, a lot of different eating styles so that you can master fat burning. So much of what I'm teaching you this week are these little tricks that will make you a very efficient fat burner. And that's what we're going to do in the Fat Burner Reset, is take a 15-day period and finally resolve weight loss for you. So if you want to join me, just put Fat Burner in your comments and my team and I will guide you through that experience and make weight gain and weight frustration and weight resistance, weight loss resistance a thing of the past. So as always, I hope that helped. In the notes, put your fasting miracle. Let's share it with the world.